All right, so let's now finalize the standard division algorithm and see how we can reword it so that it can make a little bit more sense and it can have a little bit more of a connection with the bundled objects and other ways that we've thought about mathematics and dividing. So for example, if we have 4 divided into 93, or 93 divided by 4. Now, the issue with some of the language is really the way we even say the division. So 4 into 93, or goes into or divided into, is actually quite a complicated statement. Instead of 93 divided by 4. With this format causes a lot of issues with our English way of thinking about, an English way of speaking about operations and the way we write them. It comes from the fairly old format, like this, where the 4 is written first, and that is a relic of some of the Eastern European and more older algorithms and older languages. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to stay away from this because it actually causes confusion to the kids. So instead, we're going to put all of our division statements into the form of the product divided by one of the factors. So 93 divided by 4, right? So, and then we can easily say that that's 93 split or divided into groups of 4, or 93 split or divided into 4 groups. Right? Remember that we have these two options where we don't know the number of groups, or we don't know the number in each group. So let's say that we're going to be working with a standard algorithm in this format into 4 groups. So if we have 93 that we're dividing into 4 groups, notice that this is the bundles representing 93. So if we need to divide 93 into 4 groups, then what we're going to have is we can do that with these bundles, with the 8 of the bundles. And let's see if we can. So this is going to go into one group. This is the second group. This is this is the third group, and then we can have that as the fourth group. Okay, those bundles as the fourth group. So then what we have is we have one bundle. Can we divide one bundle into 4 groups? Well, no, not unless we unbundle it. So let's unbundle this bundle. So instead of having this, we're going to say we're going to say that we now have 10 pieces and 3 more. And now can we split them up into the 4 groups? Well, we sure can, 12 of them. So we can take these 3 into one group, and then these 3 into another group, and then these 3 into the third group, and these 3 into the fourth group. So this could, this could be 1. All right, the yellow group, the orange group, and the red group. And except for this here, which is the one remaining piece. So we would have, how many would we have in each group? So 93 divided by 4 would give us 2 bundles and 3 singles with a remainder of 1. So what I'd like you to do is work on 2 through 4 to see if you can make sense of that division. And remember, we're trying to, instead of looking at it in this format, we'd like to write it out as this, in this format. So we would like to look at this and see how we can think about the bundles that we have to make the division into 3 groups. And here again into 3 groups, or into 6 groups. If you have any questions on this, let me know and I can go through some more of these in a different video.